is up, guys? It is another Friday, and of course that means another video. I'm still keeping these up. I'm trying to keep to my one video per week on my personal YouTube channel. And as you can see, I'm not in Pennsylvania. I'm not where the snow is. I'm actually in San Diego looking for apartments. If you guys haven't seen the video, I talked about the start of 2021 and how I'll be moving across the country to San Diego. So I'm here. I've been here for 4 days looking at places to live. So that's kind of why I'm here. But that's not what this video is going to be about. This video is going to be more about motivation and I guess depression. It seems like a lot of people who do what I do and a lot of my friends who have actually reached out to me have had a lot of problems with staying motivated and with depression actually, and I think it's something we can definitely talk about and give you kind of my tips on how I get motivated or how I get out of that depression and get back to work. So with what I do and what a lot of my friends who have reached out to me, what we do is we create content. So whether that's a video, whether that's a written review on our websites, we create content. And the biggest thing with creating content is it's always a rush and you always feel like you need to be putting out stuff. So, you know, you need to be writing 3 articles a week, or you need to be putting out a couple of videos a week, or whatever it may be. It always feels like a rush. And my number one tip, because I feel like a lot of us, we never take time off. We work during holidays. We don't know what weekends are. My number one tip is never feel like you can't take a day off. I always feel, you know, anytime I'm not on my computer or checking my phone for updates or something like that, I feel like I'm lost because I'm always used to working pretty much every day. So never feel like you can't take a day off. So the next thing would be really to, when you do take that day off, to actually take a day off. So many times I'm like, yeah, I'm taking today off, and then I check my phone or I get on the computer and I check my email, and then I'm back in that work cycle. I don't actually give myself time to just decompress and relax. I think so many times, you know, I just need that reset, right? That day off is that reset for me. So, you know, sometimes I'll just sit in front of the TV. I'll just veg out all day. I'll watch a whole season of a show. I'll watch a ton of movies. And I actually take the day off. I don't worry about anything till the next day. And that is key. You don't want to take like, I'll take a couple hours off or I'll take half the day. No, you want to take the entire day off. Give yourself time to really reset and don't think about any of your problems till the next day. So the next thing I would say is that when you do take that day off, if you're not going to stay inside and veg out, which again, I really wouldn't recommend, but it gets you from, you know, it distracts you from checking those emails and things like that. But the real thing when you do take that day off would be getting out of the house. I think that, you know, it's just a different feeling getting outside the house. A lot of times Kayla and I will plan a day of hiking or going out in the woods or just being out of the house. And being out of the house means you're not going to sit down on that computer. You're not going to check those messages or those emails. And, you know, you're just out of the house and you get that just such a better feeling when you're outside of the house. Another thing is that if you're really unmotivated and you feel like you're depressed, you get behind on work and it always feels like you're behind. That's kind of where the stress is coming from, is that you're so behind on work. And the thing that I do that I might do on my day off, you know, a lot of times would be make a plan to get back on track. So whether it's setting up the next day, setting up, this is when I'm going to do this is when I'm going to do that, or just making a plan, you know, tomorrow I'm going to get this done, the next day I'm going to get this done, the next day I'm going to get this done, and then I'm going to go ahead and get back on track. So again, if you are feeling overwhelmed, you are feeling like you're so behind on work, make a plan to get back on track. So the last and final thing would be to stay the course. So as I said, my friends have been reaching out to me who do the same thing. And one of them was like, I'm not getting the views I want on my YouTube video. It makes me feel like I don't want to make videos anymore. And I've had that. I've had where my website hasn't got the traffic that I want. I've had where videos don't get the views that I want. And you always stay the course. Always keep on putting out content, because you never know when a certain piece of content is going to blow up. Like, I've made videos and then a year later, for some odd reason, it gets blown up and it's this big, big video. So stay the course. It's good for you as well. You don't want to just give up on something or stop doing something, because then when you want to pick it back up, you'll regret all those weeks or months or even years that you weren't doing it. Kind of like these videos. I regret when I stopped making videos like 3 years ago on my personal YouTube channel. So that's why I'm doing it now. And to think of all the content that I would have had in that time that I don't have now. So yeah, so just stay the course. But that is the video for this week, guys. Just a little, something and some advice that I could possibly give some of my friends who've been reaching out to me about being depressed, or, being, feeling really anxious, or feeling like you're behind on work, or just being unmotivated. So that, again, is the video for this week, and we'll see you guys next week.